There is one gentleman called as Milarepa. He is supposed to be as grand in yoga as Gautam Buddha or Krishna. And for PJ Seher, somebody has written that Seher is the Milarepa of our age. Actually, when I brought this book, मैंने इसका शुरू का 2-3 ये चैप्टर पढ़ा, फिर सो गया मैं. सपने में मैंने क्या देखा, एक बैल के ऊपर एक जेंटलमैन दाढ़ी वाड़ी वाले आए, उनके पीछे एक रेड साड़ी में एक लेडी आई और हवा में उड़ते हुए, बैल उड़ रहा था हवा में. इट वॉज अ स्ट्रेंज काइंड ऑफ ड्रीम, बिकॉज इस तरह के नॉर्मली ड्रीम्स होते नहीं हवा में उड़ते हुए. और मेरे फ्रेंड है मेरे साथ, ही स्टेज इन दिल्ली नाउ, नानू. तो मैं नानू से कह रहा हूँ ड्रीम में कि नानू, बैल वैल हवा में उड़ते हैं क्या? तो दैट फेलो ही केम टू मी एंड ही टेलिंग मी, हाँ उड़ते हैं. और उसने अपने जेब वेब में से पता नहीं कहाँ से एक छोटा सा बैल का एक स्टेचू दिया, छोटा सा खिलौना टाइप का. बोला तुम इसको खाना वाना खिलाओ, ये भी बड़ा होगा तो ये भी उड़ेगा. एक मुझे दिया, एक नानू को दिया. तो नानू ने तो फेंक दिया, लेकिन मैंने पता नहीं ड्रीम में मैंने उसको खाना कैसे खिलाऊं, तो उसको पानी वानी फेंका उसके ऊपर. आफ्टर आई थ्रू सम वाटर इट बिकेम अलाइव. फिर ड्रीम में उसने थोड़ा बड़ा हो गया. सो आई एम ट्राइंग टू सिट ऑन इट एंड ट्राइंग टू फ्लाई. ये उड़ नहीं पा रहा है, बट इट वॉज एबल टू जंप लॉन्ग जंप्स, लाइक 10 फीट, 15 फीट, 50 फीट ऐसे. फिर और थोड़ा बड़ा हो गया वो ड्रीम में. देन आई कुड सिट ऑन इट एंड आई एम राइडिंग इट इन द एयर. फिर उड़ते उड़ते मैं कहीं जापान की किसी बड़ी मॉनेस्ट्री में पहुंच गया, जहाँ पर बुद्धिस्ट मॉन्क्स रहते हैं. और वहाँ पर एक मॉन्क है, वो सिलाई मशीन टाइप की मशीन है, उसमें पत्थर डाल रहा है और बाहर निकल के आ रहे हैं हीरे. इस बार तो मैं और भी चौकन्ना हो गया, मैंने बोला नहीं कुछ. मैं मन में ही सोच रहा हूँ कि ऐसा थोड़ी होता है, पत्थर हीरे बनते हैं. तो मेरी मन की बात उसने पढ़ ली, वो साधु ने. इसलिए क्यों तुम्हारे बैल उड़ सकते हैं तो पत्थर क्यों नहीं हीरे बन सकते? चुप भाई, इट्स वेरी लॉजिकल. फिर मैं चुप. फिर सुबह सुबह मेरी 4 बजे नींद खुली एंड आई टुक दिस बुक इन माई हैंड. और उसके बाद फिर सब कुछ रोलर कोस्टर की तरह है. नहीं, उसमें मैट्रिक्स में डायलॉग है, एंड सी हाउ डीप द रैबिट होल गोज. वो तब से रैबिट होल में ही घुसा हूं मैं, वापस कभी आया नहीं मैट्रिक्स में. सो मिलारेपा is supposed to be the guru of one of the greatest gurus. He's saying, by encounter with Ustad, an adept is the very advanced person of Zen Yoga who has attained cosmic consciousness. कॉन्शियसनेस 3 तरह की होती है. सिंपल कॉन्शियसनेस जो कुत्ते बिल्ली जानवरों की होती है. सेल्फ कॉन्शियसनेस जो आदमियों की होती है, आपकी और हमारी. कॉस्मिक कॉन्शियसनेस पूरे कॉस्मोस की अपनी कॉन्शियसनेस होती है. मतलब प्लैनेट अर्थ है, इसकी अपनी कॉन्शियसनेस है. इट कैन थिंक. नाउ साइंटिस्ट से दैट एनीथिंग दैट कैन रेगुलेट इट्स टेम्परेचर हैज अ ब्रेन, एंड अर्थ डज इट. तो दिस होल यूनिवर्स हैज अ कॉन्शियसनेस. So they are saying if you go deep into yourself, you can attain that consciousness and you can do anything you want. So his ustad जिसे मिला है, he is saying he is the one who has attained cosmic consciousness. ऐसे एक और बंदे से मैं मिला हूँ. He was in देवरहा बाबा. मेरे भाई के लिए मिलने, माय ब्रदर इज डेफ एंड म्यूट ना, सो उसको उस इलाज के लिए हम लोग गए थे वहाँ पर. वो पेड़ के ऊपर सालों से रहते थे, एक टहली के ऊपर. तो समथिंग लाइक दैट. Remembering the time-worn custom requires a visitor to bring small present when calling upon a higher personage. I had brought with me a small gift, but I forgot another important custom. Remove your shoes, the chamberlain commanded sternly. Somebody. I was delighted to do so because of my sprained ankle. On entering the master's private office, I saw at the far end, in a brightly lit enclosure, an erect and stately figure, dignified and not aloof. People who are dignified, usually they are aloof, घमंडी type के, but he's not exact, अलग नहीं, अकेले नहीं है. I approached him, set down my offering and bowed low in salutation. प्रणाम किया. There is an aesthetic dimension in this ceremony which transcends its function as expression of respect and courtesy. मतलब जब आप किसी के पैर छूते हैं तो उसमें एक अलग तरह की सुंदरता है. He eyed, I eyed him in silence. उसको देखता रहा. His noble face, pictured in grey and brown, had the elusive element which French aptly call spiritual. तब मुझे पहली बार मालूम पड़ा spiritual is a French word, not English, in Indian English. His expressions was modest, mild, and yet very strong. And the large eyes had an extraordinary tranquility. You know what is tranquility? Peace. And beauty. The nose was short, straight, and classically regular, and his beard made more noticeable the gravity of his mouth. Beard की वजह से और ज़्यादा सुंदर लग रहे थे वो. Such a face might have belonged to one of the saints who graced the church of Middle Ages. बहुत पहले जब real churches हुआ करते थे, and उसमें real saints हुआ करते थे ऐसा Middle Ages में. Except that his possessed an adly quality of intellectuality. Although he had the eye of a dreamer, I felt in some inexplicable way that there was something more than visionary behind those heavy lids. उसके पीछे कोई और चीज, गहरी चीज है, visionary खाली नहीं है. For a moment it seemed that a self much superior to my everyday ego had assumed the guise of an oracular mystic to guide and comfort me. मेरे सामने कोई oracle type का आ गया है. Your Eminence has indeed been gracious to receive me. I stammered. आपने मुझे बुलाया, इसके लिए thank you. Your arrival does not surprise me. He replied, Our meeting was foreordained. मतलब पहले से ही डिसाइड किया था. Much more than chance brings you here. A higher power ordained and then arranged our encounter. And this is the appointed hour. यही टाइम था. मुझे भी लगता है, आपके लिए भी. His gaze rested on me. He had the eyes of a thinker, idealist, poet, and the suffering of mankind were reflected in his pupils. He was at once an inspired dreamer, a saint possessed of great serenity, and a practical man of affairs. ये भी नहीं कि सब छोड़ छाड़ करके इस जंगल में रहना. He was practical man of affairs. His smile was friendly, and he welcomed me cordially and yet with courtly dignity. Respectfully उसको लेकर गया अपने साथ. All you see here is yours, he said. You have come home. Now I felt like a Dorian Gray looking at its own picture. देखा है आपने Dorian Gray? नहीं. When it reflected an unblemished character, for the man, if indeed he was not something more, ये आदमी कुछ और तो नहीं था, appeared as an epitome of all was divine and noble in me. जो भी मेरे अंदर अच्छा था, ये सब कुछ इसके अंदर पड़ा हुआ था. As a kind of psychic projection of all that was best yet buried in me. There was splitting of my being as in the psychotic states of excessive LSD. LSD लेने पे होता है ऐसा. आपको कभी हुआ है? Psychotic where you go into trance. LSD addictions or in schizophrenia. You know what is schizophrenia? तो वैसा मुझे महसूस हो रहा था कि मेरे सामने मैं ही हूं, लेकिन मेरे से ज्यादा अच्छा. Yet the discomfort was experienced as a blissful pain, with the pain declining until I knew only beautific state of being. अच्छा लग रहा था उसके साथ रहने में. Within minutes, I was again myself, usual self. His gaze still rested kindly on me. It was then that I realized I had been looking not at him, but through him, as it were, right to the hills towering in the distance. मतलब मैं खाली उसको नहीं देख रहा था, मैं बहुत गहरी और बहुत ऊंची चीज देख रहा था उसके थ्रू. The master is saying, you gaze at our heights. He spoke with a gentle irony. You know what is irony? एक तरह का sadness, एक तरह का दुख. I would want that all the world should do the same. Usually our guests prefer to concentrate upon the depth. मतलब जब भी आप किसी सेंट से मिलते हैं ना, तो आप खाली उसकी गहराई के लिए बड़े इंप्रेस होते हैं. But people don't see them as very successful. Children don't want to become a saint when they grow. They may want to become a big businessman. But this is what he's saying. People usually prefer to see our depth, but not our heights. They are the most advanced people in the science of soul. All our heights are seldom mentioned even by those who ought to know better. बहुत से लोग जानना चाहते हैं लेकिन उनको हमारे heights के बारे में पता ही नहीं. When they speak us abroad, they mention only the low level to which this land has sunk. तिब्बत है या इस तरह के जो है वहां पर लोग बोलते हैं कितनी गरीबी है, खाली यही बातें करते हैं. All speak of our glorious past but make little mention of our future. क्या पोटेंशियल है, कोई बात नहीं करता इसका. Our ancient days are spoken of with veneration. You know what is veneration? Respect. While our youth is ignored. लेकिन हमारे यूथ को कोई रिस्पेक्ट करता ही नहीं. आप कोई लामा को देख लो, यंग लामा, लगेगा ये तो पागल है. We have been dismissed as a dying civilization for hundreds of years. Yet here we are, still very much alive. We would like to read in your journals of our hopes, our strength, our vitality, but the West accords us the respect reserved for the world's largest museums. As I talked, I became increasingly aware of the duplex power of his eyes. They were penetrative and hypnotic. At the same time, they read my soul and also ruled it. They extracted from my mind all its secrets, and they compelled me to remain passive and receptive in his presence. He told me how path of men cross and crisscross at the abiding of unseen forces. Exactly यही चीज मैं आपको उस पिक्चर में दिखा रहा था. That the death of that person was the result of the life of that person in Michael Clayton. That paths of men cross and crisscross at the bidding of unseen forces. It was an unseen force that saved his life. No? And how what appeared to be coincidences were likely to be a pre-arranged links in a chain of cause destined to secure certain effects. ये खाली कोइंसिडेंस नहीं है कि मैंने आपको ही आज तक खाली आपको मैंने लिखा है SMS knock knock neo. I'm telling you, first time I have written this SMS to anyone. Nobody on this planet I have used this. After I had told him my woes and worries, he said the law of spiritual evolution is ever at work. Without a trace of vanity. You know what is vanity? Vanity क्या होता है? एक तरह से घमंड. Without a trace of vanity, he referred himself as Fakir ul Fukra, the chief of all adepts. He is the master of all masters. One who can freely function as a spiritual being while being apparently caged in the physical body. Body के अंदर रहते हुए भी वो spirit की तरह कुछ भी कर सकता था. I felt that whatever he said was true. Here was one of those rare gems of Eastern tradition, those almost unique adepts who have shared the counsel of the gods and are acquainted with the wisdom man is not yet able to learn. मतलब ऐसी चीजों को जानता है जो हम लोग कभी कुछ नहीं जानते. गॉड्स के साथ रहकर आया है बंदा. Something in this saint held my attention as steel filings are held by a magnet. My initial perplexity slowly faded as his fascination gripped me ever more firmly. उसको देख देख के मैं और अच्छा लगने लगा उसको. I was just becoming his fan. Now I was aware of an important change taking place in my own mind. One by one, my questions I had prepared in my hotel with such care were discarded. मुझे लगा क्या फालतू की चीज है सब क्वेश्चन. I had prepared, they no longer seemed to be of least importance. Nor did solving the problems which had hitherto worried me seem to matter either. आज तक जो मुझे लगती थी बड़ी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स. I felt a deep, steady river of serenity flowing through me. A great peace. A peace which has been described as passeth understanding. पता नहीं है क्यों लेकिन है. तब मुझे लगा कि यार अगर डिस्टर्बेंस होती है जिसको हम समझ नहीं पाते तो क्या पता पीस भी होती हो जिसको हम समझ नहीं पाते. Was penetrating to the most inaccessible reaches of my being. मेरे अंदर घुस रही थी. It was for this that I had been born. शायद इसी के लिए मेरा जन्म हुआ था. Not to make films, not to take part in revolutions. Question which had tortured me now seemed irrelevant. Of what worth is Evas and idiots? लड़के लड़कियां किस लिए हैं? Blonde hairs and pink bottoms. My poetry and my past. How petty loomed the panorama of my lost years. मतलब जो पुराना पास्ट सब धुल गया इस बंदे के साथ एक बार मिल करके. I surrendered to the deepening sense of restfulness. For how long, I do not know, but certainly for not less than an hour. The passage of time, ये बड़ा important line है. The passage of time provokes no irritation when the chain of mind-made problems have been discarded. मतलब जो हमारे दिमाग में प्रॉब्लम्स हैं अगर वो हटा दिए जाएं तो टाइम अच्छा लगता है. As you say that I don't feel bored or don't feel like smoking when I have something to do. Little by little, a new question established itself in my consciousness. Does the Ustad, Master, emanate spiritual peace as the rose emanates fragrance? तो क्या इसकी जब मुझे शांति है इसकी वजह से है? It was as if his eminence were no longer contained in the room, but the room, including myself, was contained in him. मतलब उसकी शांति के अंदर हम सब बैठे हुए थे. Yet, at the same time, it was as if he and the room in him, were contained in me. He was, I felt sure, more than a man of spiritual power. उसके पास कुछ और भी था. Was he spirit himself? The fact found clear reflection in his expression, which was one of the unshadowed light and joy. उसके अंदर में light और joy भी दिख रहा था मुझे. It's said with the simplicity which carries perfect conviction. उसने जो कहा मुझे एकदम पक्का लग रहा था कि ये सही कह रहा है. बोलता है your real self is bliss and that is why I am bliss. तुम्हारे अंदर में भी bliss है, मेरे अंदर भी bliss है, इसलिए तुम भी शांत महसूस कर रहे हो. From his position of spiritual eminence, serene, free and possessed of all embracing wisdom, इतना समझदार लग रहा था. He seemed to have perspective of heavenly being. ऐसा लगा कोई भगवान आकर के मुझसे बात कर रहा है. He exemplified compassion more than embodied wisdom. समझदारी से ज्यादा प्यार दिख रहा था उस आदमी के मन में. यूजुअली क्या होता है जो लोग वाइज होते हैं ना थोपते हैं विजडम. ये तुम्हें समझ में आता, सिंपल सी चीज तुम्हें दिखती नहीं है. बट दिस मैन, he was right, but more than that, he was more compassionate and loving. He radiated light. Was he unique? Only to me, I felt sure. Why should there not be radiant beings on the planet? Such are not enigmatic, they are transparent. हमको लगेगा कि ऐसे लोग नहीं पता चलता होगा, बट शायद पता चलता हो. Which is the highest state of mysticism. There is no mystery about them. They are in the open, perpetually on view. If we feel removed from them, it is only because we cannot accept the divine simplicity. और यही जीसस क्राइस्ट के साथ हुआ. He was divine, but people did not see because they were discarding the truth. With what are these luminaries being illuminated? इनके अंदर में क्या चीज है जिससे चमक रहे हैं? They are aflamed with life. They radiate unending bliss. They know a serenity and joy only to be experienced above the chaos of mankind. इनके अंदर में ऐसा कुछ होता है जो नॉर्मल mankind नहीं एक्सपीरियंस करता. Yet they remain committed to the human family. खुद खुश हैं फिर भी ह्यूमन फैमिली को हेल्प करते रहते हैं. You know, there are Zen monks or Tibetan monks who know how to leave their body. Not commit suicide. They can just sit and leave their body. And they can go into different worlds and leave it forever. But still they choose to be in the body and serve. ये वही कह रहा है कि ये बंदे के अंदर वो सारी चीजें थी, बट फिर भी यहाँ क्यों बैठा हुआ है? It is like you or me choosing to go and live in a let's say झोपड़पट्टी to help them. क्यों? हम क्यों कंफर्टेबली नहीं जाकर के कहीं और ना रहें? This is what he is saying. His Eminence was looking straight at me. बस थोड़ा सा और है. His gaze made it clear he did not fear to face the world. He had neither rejected the world nor renounced it. ये भी बहुत बार होता है, भाड़ में जाए दुनिया, या लोग छोड़ छाड़ करके साधु बन जाते हैं. He appeared as a being, a part of it, just as mountains, majestics and abiding are the part of it. ऐसे पहाड़ दुनिया में है, ऐसे ये लोग भी दुनिया में है. In him was all that ever could be of creation. I was flying high in the metaphysical world in his presence. सब ढेर सारी स्पिरिचुअल चीजें. He informed me, and without the intervention of words, that man can do one thing and only one thing. And that is the only thing worth doing. That is to clean the windows of his soul to admit the light. आपके अंदर में जो कंफ्यूजन है, chaos है, उसको साफ करो तो अंदर से लाइट निकलेगी. That the heaven that is everywhere about us might establish itself in ourselves. I was at the very heart of transformative process. All was death and transfiguration. ऐसा लगा मेरे तुरंत फट चीजें बदल रही थी. Facing him was spiritually exhausting. थकावट जैसा लग रहा था अंदर से, इतना ज्यादा. And yet I experienced a novel sort of peace. और अच्छा भी लग रहा था, शांति भी लग रही थी. The aguor of a deeper and more enduring serenity. कुछ नई शुरुआत हो रही थी मेरे बॉडी और माइंड में. It was the peace of a man who was somehow able to reconcile his past with the present condition. इस बंदे ने अपने पास्ट को अपने प्रेजेंट के साथ ठीक कर लिया है. जो लोग परेशान रहते हैं उनका पास्ट ठीक नहीं, दे हैव नॉट बीन एबल टू रिकंसाइल, दे आर नॉट एट पीस विद देयर पास्ट. प्रेजेंट में भी उनका पास्ट उनको हॉन्ट करता रहता है. बट वॉट अबाउट द फ्यूचर? हैज नॉट मैन रिकलेक्शन ऑफ फ्यूचर? क्या आदमी फ्यूचर नहीं देख पाता? आउट ऑफ मिसप्लेस्ड कॉशन वी कॉल दिस टाइप ऑफ मेमोरी एज प्रीविजन. हम लोग उसको प्रीविजन बोलते हैं गलत लैंग्वेज में. These are rare flashes, include all that can be in time. उस्ताद explained कि फ्यूचर भी देख सकते हैं हम लोग. Nor is this quasi omniscience limited, impeded and baffled by our artificial division of time into past, present, future. मतलब ये जो हमारी नॉलेज है टाइम की, पास्ट है, ये प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर है, उससे हमारी एबिलिटी फ्यूचर को और पास्ट को देखने की लिमिटेड नहीं है. It is only our psychological division of time, but there can be ability with which you can see the future and the past. Said the Ustad, ये sentence था. Amnesia. You know what is amnesia? Forgetting. Amnesia is the reaction of sensitive mind overtaxed. अगर कोई sensitive है, उसको बहुत ज़्यादा burden हो गया, तो भूल जाएगा भाई. Or that is why we have forgotten the art of seeing future. A power can be acquired for the removal of hypnotic blocks obstructing the free flow of memory in both directions. We can go into the past and we can go into the future, and that can be done. Tabhi, the spell was broken at the moment by someone entering to announce the midday meal was ready. I was surprised to see that my hand and ankles were both fully healed. I was still struggling with my grateful astonishment, and I was shepherded into a majestic dining hall. When we washed our hand, I was given a napkin with my name printed on it. And this occasioned me further surprise. P. J. Saher. This was his encounter with the master. मैं इतना पढ़ के फिर मैं सो गया था. तब आए थे शंकर जी. I had been trying to search the master till today, but I've not been able to find him.